Fourth row center by Vespe. Fade in, super, sometime in the future. Exterior, all-American small town, midnight. POV, moving bicycle along sidewalk. Elizabeth, 18, rides a vintage Stingray banana seat bicycle on a deserted Main Street sidewalk. A brown paper bag sits in her wicker basket on front steering handle. Street is empty. Exterior, tiny alleyway, midnight. Former Broadway star Johnny, 40s, unshaven, sweaty, unkept clothes, strung out on who knows what, cradles small brown paper bag, paces an alleyway, awaits his connection. Johnny is Elizabeth's absentee father. Elizabeth enters alleyway.
Finally!
Johnny leans to kiss her cheek. She backs off.
Doesn't your favorite father get a kiss?
Who said you're my favorite?
Where is it?
He rubs hands together, excited. Elizabeth pulls brown paper bag from wicker basket, displays it.
Please.
Johnny sticks out shaky hand.
I waited a month. Please.
So this is what you've become?
I didn't want this to happen. It took control of my soul.
Everyone wonders where you went. Is he dead? Is he alive? Mom's out of excuses. She might commit herself.
Hurting your mother and hurting especially you, my favorite, wasn't in the plans.
You were so strong, such a role model. All my friends wished you were their father, but...
But what, honey?
I cut school to see you on stage. A 10-year-old girl taking the subway, fourth row center. Your performances were breathtaking. And now, starring my father, the Broadway star! Now look at you, someone possessed, under the influence of this.
She waves bag overhead. Johnny stares at it, licks his lips.
Just a taste.
Elizabeth pulls out clear bag of white powder. He smiles from ear to ear.
Feels like Christmas morning.
He touches tongue with pinky, sticks it in bag, licks it in heaven.
Oh my God. So sweet. Where'd you get it?
Sources.
Government should never ban this stuff.
It's a killer.
People should be free to do whatever they want to their bodies.
Elizabeth stares, amazed. Johnny tastes more. Euphoria.
This is heaven.
Elizabeth backs up, stares him up and down.
You're supposed to be a mentor, reduced to a piece of garbage, feeding your sick addiction.
Johnny takes another taste.
Sweet, so sweet.
You're a joke.
Johnny checks his pockets for money.
Give me $1.
Elizabeth hands him a dollar bill. He rolls it like a true Coke pro, cuts up a few lines with a worn business card, takes hearty snort, euphoric.
That's what I'm talking about.
Why, Dad? Why?
This is why.
Another toot.
If anyone ever gave Polly that poison, I'd cut them up in so many pieces, those beheading videos would look like a Disney cartoon. They'd never find the body.
Johnny takes another hit.
How's my baby boy? Is he still pitching?
How can he focus on baseball when he's got a father who's strung out at 24/7?
He has a future.
And so did you.
Tears fill his eyes.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
He asks about you all the time. I tell him you're on tour.
Tell him the truth. Broadway lights burned out years ago.
Your entire life, you dreamed of being a Broadway star. One of the few who snatched it.
They dumped me.
Who dumped you?
My agent.
Your agent?
When they signed me 20 years ago, they begged me for my autograph. When they cut me, they threw it back.
What?
They handed me off to the partner's nephew, some wise ass from NYU. Argued all the time.
They cut you for that?
No one wanted to work with me.
I didn't know.
Then I discovered this.
Deep snort.
That's why it's banned. Destroys families, destroys lives. Destroyed you.
I went through every penny I had.
And my college fund.
They said I'd never work again. They were right.
But to turn into this...
I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
Johnny comforts her, leans on his shoulder.
One day I'll be normal again. I promise. Just for you, my dear.
Elizabeth turns her back, cries.
I'm so proud of you. Big celebrity. Teachers passed me because of you.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Now you're a strung-out junkie looking for another fix.
It'll end soon.
When you're dead...
Elizabeth pushes bag into Johnny's hands.
You need it more than me.
Johnny gladly takes it, stuffs it in his pocket, smiles.
I'll make you proud again. I swear to God.
Just promise me one thing, please, Dad.
Anything, darling. Anything for you.
Fourth row center.
Elizabeth hugs Johnny. She pedals away. Johnny walks to end of alleyway, sits cross-legged on curb, lies white bag on lap, opens small brown paper bag, takes out styrofoam bowl, plastic spoon, 8-ounce milk and small box of cereal. He opens and pours in bowl, sprinkles white powder over cereal. Camera pulls back. He pours milk on top. He euphorically scoops cereal to mouth. Big ass smiles. He's in heaven. Super, the 8th deadly sin. Sugar.